Alright. Let's continue. I think previously I kind of forgot something. Utils. You know what? Let's check that out. My concern is that. Wait a minute. The symbol would grow without being free. But yeah, I want to try out if we free, where is it? This one. If we free the symbol like this, do we get a problem or not? If not, then well, maybe we can use these changes. Maybe like this one. Symbol free, using break, something like this. I think. And then well, let me compile that. Okay. Yeah, it will become a problem. Double friend, take that again. Okay, so I don't think that is what I want. So let's test that. Okay, where is it? env put. Is the problem is on env put? Okay. Unlock. Oh, the symbol. Alpha copy. Then in here, right? Fun. Start. This is I'm kind of curious. Why copying? Why copy the malloc here file? Let me check again. It was supposed to be something like this. So let's try the simplest one. Then string copy. Copy sim. Family sim. Okay, something like this. And then break. Now it succeed. Like what? $69.42, $69.42. Interesting. Why is the previous one fail? Let me check. Okay, we have this overflow indicator, right? Oh. Should I put this like this, maybe? Well, I think this should be fine. But yeah, this one should be same, right? And then the malloc is alloc size. And then copy some value same. Okay. XYZ is still the same, right? 42, 69, 42, X become 42, okay, 69, okay, interesting. Why is the previous one having a segfault? Ooh. My stomachs. FAP. FX. Oh no. Why is it, I guess? 40, 69. The set one is 42. Okay. Alright. XY. Oh, interesting. Now let's try to compile without the debug information. 69, okay. And then arcs. I said arcs. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I have some typo in the previous session. Maybe I am still not sure. 40 to 0. Okay. Expect them like this. This XY. Semua does not exist, okay. Why is it? Alright. Wait a minute. So that when we save the symbol like this, the symbols still exist. The environment. How to explain this? so that the symbol still exists. So that the symbol still exists when we save. In environment like this. The problem is that the symbol is created by MPC parser. And when we call MPCST delete, the symbol become the wing pointer because the memory address saved in the environment memory address already been free. And the address become invalid. Something like this, maybe. Memory address already been freed. Created by MPC parser, and when we call PCST delete, save, okay, and then let's try using head. Okay. I mean, if I use list, alright, head, what is it called? List XY set maybe. Okay, so we are evaluating this and then passing that to head. Maybe it's like something like this. Oh no, something like this. Okay, this is the result from the list evaluation. Alright. Symbol become tingling pointer. The symbol is created by MPC parcel, and when we call MPC telnet, the symbol become tingling pointer. And become tingling and to unsafe in the environment become invalid. And if we save that, if we save the environment, the symbol become tingling pointer, and if we save that symbol in the environment, we will not be access to symbol. We won't be something like this. We won't be able to access the symbol. Okay. Be something like that. And this make me curious, I guess. Do we have any kind of free mechanism for the alpha copy? Function. Take things out of the environment. The copy list we need. Oh, yeah, we need. When we take things out, right? is it? Okay, let me check my implementation. Okay. Next, we can create the function that either get values from the environment or put values into it. Let me copy that and we get okay. So only in this one we copy that value tab alpha sim. Let me check. File. Value type, okay. Next, you're entering this one. Next, step into it. Well, in the eval symbolic expression, my stomach is growling again. Wait, what did I want to do? Value count. Let me check in here. That, okay. If it is an error, okay. First element is not a function. Okay. Alright. Wait a minute. There is a phone there. Oh. Well, in there, okay. Same. Okay, let's continue. we are entering a full symbolic expression and then going to eval gain, and then print value, sim, okay, got this. Rather than var, let's call it sim, I guess, or the symbol. We're getting the symbol and we're returning that symbol. And if there is an error, symbol does not exist. Next, okay. Okay, 141, right. So when we evaluating the expression and got an error, we will throw that error immediately. And then continue. Okay. Let's try this. Continue, right? In this again. Value type. Okay. Next. Come back to this. Next. See, this expression become valid. And now we return the error. What is the error though? Symbol does not exist. Right. Okay. Good. Well, at least for now, I cannot see any visible problem. Okay, let me check again. We save the symbol as values like this. list, if I remember correctly, and we put, I guess, right, I think it is this one. The first, where is it? The first list is already saved using this one, I guess. Let me try to understand this. Okay, break, printf. Run. What is it called again? Okay, printf. And I want to check this one. Next print seems 0. Right, this is X. And if one cannot access memory, okay. Oh, in the value, okay. What expression? Or maybe the cell. Where is it? Okay, it is this one. The X, right? If we do this, it becomes Y. If we take a look, this is our expression. Okay. I think that is this one. Alpha copy in the count. Allocate new new cell. Okay. So here copying this cell. If I understand correctly, it happened with the symbol expression. Okay. Right. That make me curious. Let's try this one. Having an equal symbol. Okay. Alright. Or maybe okay, what about alright. Yep. I mean previously, well, this would be considered code expression, right? So yeah. Info break disable one and then info copy, I guess. Run. Okay. Continue. We are copying the built-in function first. Okay. Print. Value type. Fun. Okay. Continue. Code expression. In the cell. Right, this one. So we are entering this case. Okay. Value cell. And then continue again. Okay. Type continue. Type. Code expression. Okay. It's like doing this. Basically, okay. The symbol. Okay. Finish. Okay, let me commit that. Fix. Cannot define as value. Maybe something like this. The problem is that when we do like this, no. Instead, the memory location of the symbol, the memory allocation of the symbol is used. Was created by, what is it? PC parser. So when we call the symbol become dangling pointer. Symbol memory so when we use symbol as values like this, memory at the end of the safe memory, the memory trace safe in the invalid at the end of the evaluation. Save in the environment become invalid at the end of the evaluation. I do want clean up the mission from to prevent memory leak. So removing is not the right solution. With that in mind, we create new memory location for the symbol so that when we clean up the abstract syntax tree, when we clean up the IST memory allocation, we still have the information, the symbol saved in the node. become clean pointer. We still have the information about the symbol safe in the environment. See how it goes. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of curious about the delete mechanism of the environment. Will it delete everything? Maybe. Well, let's see how it goes. The line. I'm still not sure. Okay, looks like the line is still working fine. But yeah, I said, oh, okay. Symbol does not exist. Okay. Symbol does not exist. Looks like we got an error from this. Anyway, we fixed that, and now, well, hopefully there is no memory leak. Let's see how it goes. Okay, the finding function, right? The 4. Okay. So far our error reporting doesn't work so well. We can report when an error occurs and give a vague notation of what the problem was. But we don't give the user much information about know what, let's take a break. Okay. Let me go to the toilet for a bit. Be right back. Change of plan. The toilet is still occupied. Okay. We can report when an error occurs and give a fake notation of what the problem was. But we don't give the user much information about what exactly has gone wrong. For example, if there is an unbound symbol, you should be able to report exactly which symbol was unbound. This can help the user track down error, typos, and other trivial problems. Wouldn't it be great if we could write a function that can report errors in a similar way to how printf works? But the thing is that implementing printf might be tricky. You know those format specifier? Right? It would be ideal if you could pass in string feature. The printf function is special function. Variable argument. Taking in a format string, and after that variable number of argument to match into this string. To declare that the function takes variable argument in the type signature, you use the special syntax of ellipsis. Okay, the table dot the variatic argument, which means that this is becoming the variatic function. Standard library function color has space in the list struct. Okay, passing in the last name argument for the purpose it is possible to examine is that how you pronounce it? Examine its argument base in using var, but we are going to pass our variable argument is directly to VSN's printf function. This function acts like printf, but instead led to a string and takes in a variatic argument list. Once we are done with our variable argument, we should call van to clean up any resource use. Okay, output to a string. This we need to allocate first because we don't know the size. Okay, we first allocate buffer 500 12 characters big, and then reallocate. I have read that reallocate memory can be expensive, so yeah, I'm not sure we will need that. If an error message is going to be longer, then it will just get cut off. But hopefully this one, if an error message is going to be longer than 512 characters, it will just cut off. Right, that is the problem with this implementation. That's why, well, I cannot do the calculation first. Where is it? This one case. I cannot do the calculation first, and then I think I allocate that. See the limit, and then the limit depending on the debug mode or not. If it is debug mode, then yeah, do something like this. But if I remember right, it is unsigned in. Okay, so there is that. Okay, let me go to the toilet for a bit. Be right back. Don't forget to drink water. Let's continue. I'm not really sure. If I want to implement this, we can then start adding in some better message to our function. Can look at okay. When a symbol can be found, then reporting a generic rather than reporting a generic error, we can not only report the name that was not found. Can also tell our variable argument too. This is a macro and not a standard function. The syntax is slightly different. On the left-hand side of the definition we use again ellipsis notation again, special variable to pass in the contents of all the other arguments. And to concate, I guess, no extra argument. Okay. In essence, what this does is make sure to remove the leading comma. To operate if no extra argument were passed in. Because we make use args in the construction or error message, we need to make sure we don't delete it until we've created the error value. To make them more informative, how many were required and how many were given. Okay, Yeah. I mean, again, the problem with this implementation is if the error message is longer than 512 characters. But then, like, how can we calculate the character before doing the allocation? Right. Looking for type errors. Attempt to report what type was expected by a function and what type it actually got. Before we can do this, it would be useful to have a function that took as input some type enumeration and return a string representation of that type. For argument 1, argument 0, expected number. Okay. Let me check if we can do anything about that. Okay. If we use the bug information, it becomes something like this. Now, how do we calculate that? I mean, and printf. Hello, welcome. Swap non-new. The best resource to learn C language. Well, I'm currently learning C2, but what is it called again? Some people recommend using this C programming modern approach, I guess. This one. Maybe I want to take a look at this. And what is it again? I don't really remember that much. I mean, I'm currently using this book just because it gives me some kind of goal or project, But yeah, this book is not really give a detailed explanation. I mean, most of the time I use this book only for the Lisp specification, maybe something like that. and then I will learn the other thing myself, like checking this manual documentation. Okay. If I remember correctly, printf might not give the right value. Custom. Okay. If I remember correctly, don't really see message that is sent 72, but for some reason printf only gives 70. I mean, where is it? The return value, right? Including the null terminator, the null byte. If the output was truncate to this limit, then the return value is the number of characters, excluding the terminating null byte in the space have been available. So does that mean printf did not end the string with no terminator? Let me check. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, this one is printf always null terminating. Because if it is not, yeah, we have another problem. Nothing is written as a potential excuse to chat with fail Stack Overflowers. I didn't know such a term, Stack Overflowers. Okay, interesting. Unless buff size is 0. Oh. So all you have to take care is that you don't pass a 0 size buffer to it. Cannot write a 0 to nowhere. historically only pen not terminate. Aslan, what? Terminate exercise more than or equal 1. Okay. Oh. Okay, what in the name? We learned something new today. It matches strncpy. I don't think strncpy no terminate the string though. The one would no terminate the string is this one. And it is not a POSIX standard, just a utility function from PSD system. If it should write a null byte, then believe the pressure. String will be written. Describing what is written. Should size not be enough to write all? Okay. Unless the buffer is 0. Okay. The Microsoft version. Okay. I think. Wait, let me check. ANSI standard. Okay. So SNPrintf is not ANSI standard. But I think it is POSIX standard. Okay. At least we have the manual for the POSIX one. See, the Music Programmer's Manual. Well, at least as long as it is POSIX compliant, then we should be fine, maybe. But yeah, this is kind of interesting though. Why is the length is different? Here's this one, right? Limit message. Oh, maybe because of this one. I mean, we already add the null terminating character in here, right? So I don't think we need this one. The number plus 1, okay. In message, right? Per second, space and the opening bracket. And then file name, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, we should change this. Custom, right? Just change it to this one. Make it more general. Then this one. Oh, okay. Then this one. You know what? Custom. Okay. Oh, we add one more character for the new line. Okay. Let me compile that again. Right, we need to link the math library. Only see, okay. Debug. Custom. Okay. Let's decrease the limit size, I guess. Okay. Looks like the, what is it called? if we have multiple null terminator keys, if we have another null terminator, it will not be calculated during the SN printf. Oh yeah, this percentage is a symbol that ZSH insert when we don't have new line character. Okay. Looks like did not calculate at the new line character to the calculation result, I guess. Printf, where is it again? Okay. Pillow under caveat. Imprudently. Okay. To append text to path, however, the result are undefined if source and destination buffer overlap. When calling printf or SN printf, okay, calling this function printf, SN printf, fprintf, and fsn printf. Depending on the version of GCC used, the compiler option employed cause such as the above will not produce the expected result. Okay. Hello, welcome. Said, I have no idea what you are talking about. Okay. What return -1 when the output was truncated? Looks like I did not enter the calculation result. Maybe something like this. And also, what is it again? Also not terminator. Yeah, maybe something like this. Let me ready append terminator. Terminator character in text file name only having something like this. Commit click run. Okay. Hypothesis. Why? There's a difference result between manually calculate the characters and printf return value. It seems like Need more info. Resource. Who knows? Domain or command? Change printing upon int function so that it print its name. Oh, print its name. I think it was this one. Okay. Let me check. Yeah, let me check that first. Not really print. Okay, and then unhappy. Okay. Let me dereference this built-in head. Okay. Yeah. Get a function name. C programming function name from function pointer. Print the file identifier. Format of the format string, okay. Name of the function. Get that name. Manually, Let me check this. You wanna really elegant solution? Written names. Let me check. Okay, this one. if I have char pointer variable pointing to the name of a function, the name of its function is no longer needed and may therefore not be a variable. The most straightforward thing to do, therefore, is to maintain that information yourself. Okay. Maintain this information. As I haven't filled the net wallet either. If that is the case, should we like changing this one? Cons char fang name and then printing out this fang name instead. But then and we put we need to change when we're putting this into the environment. I think, oh, no. Not that one. Maybe when we get, when we copy, yeah, like printing a built-in function so that it print its name. How do we get the function name? this one. When we put in like or maybe no. Wait a minute. Okay. Terlihat dan ngapain? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Okay, commit, fix up, okay. Get replace, those squash. Oh. What is it again? Auto squash. Right. Okay. Alright, in case anyone new, KSS in here is just an alias for this comment. Status -sp and status is status -s is just a short version instead of this one, the full version. I prefer the short version one. It's just personal preference. Oh. Alpha get and get. Maybe we can use and get. But then, yeah, like env sing, you know. Where I add the breakpoint alpha print. Okay. Alpha print. Okay. Print. Yeah, maybe we will take a look at this on the next session. Try how to print out the function name instead of function. Alright, I guess that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.